Yo. Welcome to another episode of Empire Jeff TV. I am your host, Empire Jeff, coming to you on a Wednesday night, live from Los Angeles, California, where the Los Angeles Dodgers went in to Petco Park in Gaslamp, San Diego, and took care of the San Diego Padres 8-0. Good night, San Diego. Enjoy your walk home. Stay safe. Get out of your stadium. You're coming to downtown LA, Chavez Ravine Dodger Stadium on Friday night, and let the best team win, man. What a performance, man. Down a starter, no starter. No starting pitcher. Down two starters. A bullpen game. And we waxed that ass, man. Didn't see no tongue waving out there. Didn't see no wiggling to the crowd. Didn't see no tantrums being flown. Didn't see no talking trash. No balls thrown to the dugout today. No. Just a bunch of sad faces as they shut the back to their dugout, man. Come on, y'all, man. Let me get fire emojis in the chat for this Dodger win tonight. And I'm hyped, man, because, man, I can't even halfway front. I can't hold y'all, man. I told y'all last night it felt like it was over, man. It did. And it's not over. They still got to win game 5. But I'm proud of the fact, like I said, down a starting pitcher, down two starters in a bullpen game, went in there and did his thing. Oh, and one time for Dave Mother Roberts, who managed his ass off tonight. I'm telling y'all, man. Since the other guy that everyone loves to hate, one more time for Mookie Mother Bats up in here, man. I told y'all, man. Don't y'all saying Mookie overrated, Mookie's washed, Mookie's this, Mookie's that. Mookie's a first ballot Hall of Famer. Set it off today, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. They got to get one more. It ain't over. I'm just proud of him, man. I'm super proud of him, man. My DMs, my mentions were blowing up from Padre fans all day. All day. And right now it's just, I'm just clapping at them, man, because they got nothing to say right now. They got nothing to say. It's just, all those mentions are just, it's quiet. They got nothing to say. Well, they'll be back in full force if they pull this off on Friday, man. So, man, I'm proud of our guys. This is what we needed. This is what we wanted, man. The Dodgers typically lose this game. The history of the Dodgers and everything that they do when stuff goes bad and things fall apart, they typically lose this game. And they won this game, and they blew their asses out. And then, man, they blew a kiss on the way out of that, man, and get the hell out of that place, pick up some Gaslamp pizza, head back to L.A. And Yamamoto, man, our $325 million man, has to earn that bread on Friday night, man. And I cannot wait. And we get our chance to turn the San Diego Padres into the San Diego Fraudres on Friday night. Not going to be easy. Going to be very difficult. Oh, man, my voice is still a struggle right now. It's going to be very difficult. This team is going to be a very tough out. They're probably going to throw Darvish at us again. He dominated us on Sunday. The Dodgers have to find a way to get to him. But Shohei Ohtani delivered today. Mookie Betts delivered today. Max Muncy delivered today. Will Smith delivered today. Edmund delivered today. Gavin Lux delivered today. Kike Hernandez delivered today. And every pitcher in the bullpen delivered today. And when you think about it, when you really boil it, when it really boils down and you really look at everything from a 35,000-foot view, the Dodgers over the last 18 innings have dominated the Padres for 17 of them. Outside of that freak inning in the second inning with those 2 botched double plays, just like the triple play, right? It's always just this one like act of God like play that does something for the Padres. But when you take that out the equation, when you take it down to straight baseball, Over the last 18 innings, the Dodgers have dominated them for 17 of them. That makes me feel pretty good going into a game 5. That makes me feel pretty damn good going into a game 5. And like I said, man, this team is going to be very tough to be out. So are we. We're coming in riding a high. Dodger Stadium going to be loud. It's going to be rowdy. It's going to be crazy. And Shohei going to send one out. I'm telling you, Shohei going to send one out on Friday. Mookie Betts, man. Mookie Betts should have 3 home runs in this series. He only has 2 because Profar robbed him of the 1. He's walked. He's got timely hits. He's done his thing. Man, oh, man. Man, oh, man. And Teoscar Hernandez, like I said, in this series. So this is exactly what we needed. Sorry, guys. This is exactly what we needed to see from this team. This is exactly what we demanded to see from this team. And to be honest, this is exactly what this team needed to see from themselves, because they were too damn good of a team to have this happen again and again and again. And we kept saying here, man, Shohei, you can't come up here and have 2 back-to-back bad games like that. You got to redeem yourself. Mookie, you got to stay. You got to stay on track. You redeemed yourself the last game. It wasn't enough, but you got to stay on track. He did that. And again, Dave Roberts sitting down Max Muncy and telling him to get his head out of his ass and stop swinging that stuff out of the zone. That's not your game. Get stingy up there. And that's exactly what he did today. And it paid off. Dave Roberts flip-flopping guys around. Kike and CT3 moving them around. It almost burned him once because Kike couldn't catch up to that ball, but he made sure he didn't make that mistake again, and he got him out there. So it was just what a game, man. Well managed, well played. They never, ever let the Petco crowd into the game. They never let those guys get going. When they did get a hit, and it was rarely that they got a hit at the first at bat of the inning, they got out of every stressful situation. They gave up nothing. They shut them out with their bullpen again. And like I said, 17 of the last 18 innings have been dominated by the Los Angeles Dodgers. We just need 9 more. We just need 9 more. We need 9 more, man. I told you guys, man. I mean, my thing with this was never about could they. It was would they. But I told it's there. It is there. When this team is locked in and they're playing the way they can, it feels like things just go off the rails all the time. Today, it did not. Mookie's back. Shohei back. Hopefully we get Freddie back and go win a baseball game on Friday when you know it's going to be all hands on deck, man. And I just, man, oh, man. I can't. I didn't have it being this type of game, right? I didn't know they were going to go out there and just wax them like that. I didn't know that. But if not for that second inning yesterday, the series is over. It's over. It's over. These dudes are running away to PO5 over there in the gas lamp, putting tears in their pizza and their carne asada fries. If not for that second inning yesterday, but it be that way sometimes, man. It be that way sometimes. And you gotta be ready and go back and take what's yours. And that's exactly what the Dodgers did yesterday. They should have, today. They should have done that yesterday. They didn't, but they took care of business today. And if they take care of business on Friday, oh my God, the city gonna be, and check this out. This is where it gets even crazier. If the Dodgers pull this off on Friday, because this is a 50-50 game, man. It's going to be very difficult. Very, very difficult. If the Dodgers pull off this game on Friday, then you're looking at potentially back-to-back series in New York with the Mets and the Yankees, potentially. If the Yankees handle their business, finish the next round, the Mets are already sitting and waiting. So we know no matter what, the next series is New York. It just matters if the Mets are coming to San Diego or if they're coming to LA. And that's exactly what they're facing. So, man, oh, man, I'm proud of our guys, man. I'm proud of our bullpen. I'm proud of our bats. I'm proud of Dave Roberts. Everything worked. And here's the thing. It looks really good when all the buttons you push work. Sometimes you push those buttons and they just don't work. All it took, y'all, was for one of those relievers to slip up, to just have a meltdown inning, or the defense to mess up. All it took was that to happen one time about halfway through this game, and San Diego was probably right back in this game and potentially knocking us out of the playoffs. The fact that not one of them slipped up, not one of them gave up a run, not one of them hurt the team. They pitched in high leverage. They pitched under pressure. They pitched with bases empty. And they were successful in all of it. And all it took was for one of those guys to have a hiccup out there, and we would have been in a world of trouble. It would have been. And because every button they pushed worked. It doesn't always work that way. It doesn't always work that way. So sometimes it's just things just fell into fruition there, and it just worked, man. And like I said, as excited as I am about this game, about this win, Friday is going to be crazy. Friday is going to be crazy. And you got it at your home ballpark. This is what you fought all season for, home field advantage. You have it in every round that you survive. You got it in this round. You got to handle business. Our $325 million man. We have Yamamoto and Ohtani. Our $1 billion signees need to bring it home. Mookie Betts, hopefully Freddie Freeman, Teoscar Hernandez, Will Smith, Max Muncy, Edmund, Lux, Kike. Bring it in. Do not play Miguel Rojas again in this series. Let him try to get right. Whatever it is, just keep him in there. Kike has moments in these moments. He has big moments in these moments. And I said last night, they need to keep Miggy and Freddie out of this game. Miggy was announced out early. Freddie was in the lineup, and then they scratched him. Maybe that was messing with the Padres a little bit there. But that's exactly what I wanted. I was mad at Muncy, so I was like, man, sit his ass too. But Dave got to him. Dave sat with him. He met with him, and it worked. So, again, shout out to Dave Roberts today, man. I know he catches hell. Mookie's been catching hell. People sometimes get underappreciative of people who've helped them win a World Series. But Mookie's back. Shohei back. And Dave Roberts is managing his ass off, man. He really is. And man, what a game that was. I've never been watching like an 8-0 game and been like worried. Like tonight, it just never felt. In the ninth, it did, but up until like the 7th, 8th inning, it just still felt like unreal. Like they're gonna have a big inning and make them sweat a little bit, make them worry a little bit, and it just never came to fruition. It just never did. And that's because the Dodger pen was just so lights out and so dominant. And they've been dominant the last 2 games. And I kept saying, man, Walker Buehler did not pitch bad yesterday. He just had really bad luck. He wasn't striking guys out, but he did enough to win a baseball game. His defense let him down. And if not for Freddie having a sprained ankle and botching that play, the Dodgers are heading home, getting ready to face the Mets. So we had to play an extra game. It happens. It happens. But we live to fight another day. I was using all my training day reference earlier, man. I was like, man, you want to go to the stadium? You want to go home? You want to go back to the stadium? You want to go home? They want to go back to the stadium, man. They want to go back to the stadium for game 5, and they want to get this win. And oh my God, you know what? I've never wanted to beat a team so badly in the first round. But this team, like, I'm not even a Padre hater. I'm not even a Machado hater. I don't hate that team. I really don't. I think what they've done is impressive. I really do. I just think they played the punk card too much, and it's time they get punked. Just shut up and play baseball. If they did that, but that's a good team. They got a lot of good players. They're going to be a problem for a while. But they played that punk card too much, so it's time to punk them back. It's time to punk them back. And if we get this win on Friday, man, and it's Dodgers, Mets. The Mets got us last time, man, when they went to the World Series. They got us last time. They knocked us out. So we owe them some payback. We got them in 88, right? They were the best team in the league. We beat them, then beat Oakland. Got to beat the Mets again. Got to get there first. Got to beat the Padres, then Mets, and whoever comes out of that mess that's in the American League. Still think it's going to be the Yankees. And if the path was LA versus San Diego, LA versus Mets, and LA versus Yankees, the MLB is going to be very, very happy with that outcome. Man, this voice. I'm sorry, man. I'm going to have no voice left probably by Saturday because it was just barely starting to come back. And then tonight's game, I get to kind of rest my voice tomorrow from a game, right? There's a Laker preseason game, but my voice ain't going to get crazy for that. And then Friday night, by Saturday, man, I'm going to be speaking in sign language. Like, I'm going to be in sign language. Like, you got to text me. I can't talk. Like, my voice is going through it, man. My voice is going through it. But, man, shout out to y'all for tuning in here on a Wednesday night. Dodgers beat the Padres 8-0. Once again, you were listening to the Empire Jeff TV Dodgers post-game show. I am your host, Empire Jeff. Happy to have you here. drop a like on the video if you have not done so already, and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already, man. Greatly appreciate y'all for tuning in here. Let me see if also, if you guys do your shopping on Fanatics, or you do your shopping in NBA.com, MLB, NFL, wherever, all pretty much the same thing, right? Go ahead and use our link, man. Get your MLB, NBA, and NFL gear and more. Make sure to use our link to get special discounts, and your purchase also helps support the channel. Be partnered with the good people at Fanatics, and when you take care of them by ordering with our link, they take care of us for you ordering through them. So your order experience does not change. You just get your gear, you get some special discounts, and the channel gets taken care of. So we greatly appreciate y'all, man. You can also become a member here for less than the cost of lunch. You can become a member for an entire month. 3 different tiers of membership here. Click the join button or click the link in the description. You can also tap that Cash App on the screen, $ Empire Jeff, man. But Big Baby, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. He said, let's go. Big Baby got a channel too, man. Make sure to pull up on Big Baby. Man, what a game, man. What a game. That's the way to bounce back, baby. Absolutely. Exactly. LA for life. What's up, my guy? He said, let's go, Empire Jeff. Our bullpen is fire. It was, man, and it's been. And the hogwash, man. I didn't even check the hogwash is live right now. Let me see. Maybe we'll pull up on his stream via my stream real quick. Hold on. Maybe we'll do a little trolling here. Let's see if he is live. He tends to hide. Okay, no, he's live. Shout out to him. Okay. He ducked a couple losses, but he's up there. He's chewing ice. I can see it. He's chewing ice, aka eating crow right now. There you go. Because going into this series, he was saying how terrible Mookie Betts is and how terrible the Dodgers bullpen is. Yada yada yada. And the Dodgers bullpen said, "Hey, yo, hogwash you," because we're not. We're not. All right, we're not. And you say you called us trash. You know what that makes you?
Your name is liar because you're telling lies.
Talk to him, Will Ferrell. Talk to him. Frank the Tank. Talk to him. And actually, that's from Kicking and Screaming. But oh man, great clip there. But yeah, he was talking about how trash our bullpen was, how Mookie can't hit in the playoffs, and yada 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 yada. And then it was,
you are literally worthless.
I can use these clips all day. Will Ferrell's a god to me. Oh man. Oh, this voice is a struggle. Everybody hit the damn like button and subscribe. That's right. That's right, man. Oh man. Let's see. Big Baby said game 7 on Friday. He's a big baby in the house. Yeah, man. Big baby. Make sure to sub to Big Baby, man. BC says Taylor player of the game, 4K, 0 double plays. That's it right there, BC. I think, you know what? He was put in there for his versatility on defense and to not hit that double play. He tried the bunt. It didn't work. I kept saying, just give up the strikeout. Just do the strikeout. I think he was like, look, I'm trying to just get it in the air. If I can't, then I'm striking out. It's just so it worked. It worked. And, having him in that play in center field and that rotation out there, it was just, I know a lot of people here don't like Chris Taylor, but I'm telling you, he if he's used, he's going to do something to help us. He will. He may, he could do things that frustrates people, but his versatility out there and being part of this team for as long as he has been, he's gonna do something. Let's see. Mr. Layback said a lot better tonight. I like Roberts pitching rotations tonight. Way to go, Skipper. Yep, exactly, man. I had notorious Dave Roberts haters texting me tonight, like bigging him up actually. So it's good to see that they actually do give credit when he did do something that he deserves credit for, because he absolutely did deserve credit today. He absolutely did. And oh man, that was just let me see. I just lost my spot. Hold on here. Yeah, okay, there we go. But it was a great managed game tonight, man. They were locked in. You could see every move they made. But again, it's only great if the buttons you push work, right? If you push those buttons and they don't work, he still felt good about it when he pushed the buttons and they just didn't work. The guys had to get out there and execute. They did. BC, what's up, man? I see what his apologists mean when they talk about how clutch he is. Yep. Lux, Kike, and Tio led the team with the 333 average, man. And that's what it is. If the mid to bottom of the lineup hit, we're unbeatable. When you get Shohei up there to bat with runners in scoring position, and Mookie, once he got out of his funk with runners in scoring position, they're going to punish people. They're going to absolutely punish people. And that's what they did. That's exactly what they did, man. Betts has a 1.056 OPS. I'm telling you, those 3 walks, like the hits, like, I mean, he wasn't, I understand the numbers gang up when you think about the last 2 postseasons prior to this one, but he didn't go into it that terrible this one. He was making contact. He was getting walks. He almost had that home run, right? So it was a little different this time than last time. It really was. Fire intro. I like the beat. Hey, appreciate you, man. I got different intros for different sports. That's the baseball one for sure. Appreciate it though, big baby. Let's go. Dodger game 5 will be all right. What's going on, Lewis? Appreciate you, brother. This beat makes me want to freestyle. Think it. Oh man. Mission 24. Shout out to the Dodgers bullpen. Say it one time, man. Aeronetic, what's going on, bro? Said, I love LA. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I knew they could get one in SD. I thought they could get 2. You guys heard me say that after game 2. And they should have and could have got 2. That if not for that botched double play, man, they win both these games in San Diego, man. So when you think about it, outside of a act of God triple play, outside of that, those 2 botched double plays, there's one blowout that the Padres just got us. We fell apart, right? That's the same thing that happened today. Outside of that, we have outplayed them. And even in yesterday's game when that happened, we outplayed them in that game, man. I'm telling you, man. 17 of the last 18 innings, we have dominated them. And that needs to continue on Friday. What's good, my brother Jeff? Get the likes up and subscribe to the channel if you are new, and tell a friend or a family member about the channel. Here we go. Let's go, Dodgers. That's right. Tell a friend that it's Jeff and them again, man. That ball off the referee to tag Ohtani was crazy. It was, Mission. And he still almost beat it, but he ran through that stop sign. Roberts was pissed. You saw Robert? For those who can read lips, you know it. He was pissed that he ran through that stop sign, but he still almost got it. But that damn ball bounced off the damn umpire. Chris, the graphic guy, created the graphic of Manny standing next to him with the Padre like warm up or jacket on, like with the San Diego logo on. Padres haven't scored a run in 16 innings, and that's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. And oh man, this has been crazy. This bullpen has been absolute dominance, man. Absolute dominance. We kicked their ass, yeah, but it's got to continue. It means nothing. It means nothing if they come in and beat us on Friday night. It means nothing. They've got to handle business here. Chris, the graphic guy, what's going on, my brother? Just talking about you, bro. Just talking about you. Happy to have you here, man. Muncy with that double, then Smith with that homer was sick. Yeah. Those are the others. You know, when the Lakers were winning championships in the Shaq and Kobe era, Shaq would always talk about the others. And tonight, those other helped us out tonight, right? And that's exactly what we needed. It's exactly what we needed. Friday, Japan versus Japan. Yeah, we got Yamo versus Darvish, and you're gonna have Ohtani in there too at the plate, right? Ohtani's gonna get right against Darvish on Friday. He's gonna rise to the moment. He's gonna send one. Yamamoto striking out at least 8 on Friday. All right, he's coming with it. I think what happened in game 1 was he was tipping his pitches, and I think they're gonna work on preventing that, and he's going to blow guys away. I'm telling you right now. He's going to strike guys out on Friday. Mr. Layback with the fire emojis. There we go, man. Miguel, what's going on, Miguel? Did Dodgers find a way to finally beat the Padres? They did. They absolutely did. 8-0, man. Phoenix Layer 1, what's going on, my guy? What's going on? 9 shutout innings. Absolutely. Dave managed this game like as if his life or job depended on it. Yeah, and if you noticed, did you hear the announcers talking about Dave and the people around baseball and everyone that works in baseball and right, everyone like laughs off that the Dodgers would get rid of Roberts or blame him for any of this, right? The people who work in this industry, who feed their families off of this industry, legends, all of them say it's crazy. Lewis says Dodgers forever. Absolutely, you're right. About time. Hiley Ford, what's going on, Hiley? Appreciate you. Padres haven't scored since the second inning of game 3. Dodgers pitching staff has figured out something. I'm feeling good about game 5. I'm feeling good, but at the same time, I know what this team is capable of. I'm feeling good, but I'm also respecting what that team can do, as I'm sure the Dodgers are too. Daniel Berry, Sports Highlights. What's good, my guy? Dodgers in 5. Happy Wednesday, everyone. The Madres, the Fraudres. That's what we want to call them. I cannot. Oh, man. I've never wanted to beat a team this bad in the first round, ever. But the way they behaved in game 2 and the way they were mocking our fans, I understand we had some dummies in the stands too. I understand we had some dumb people at Dodger Stadium, but I've never seen a guys just flat out disrespect on the field like that. The things that they did, and I'm not even a like unwritten rule guy in baseball. I think you should celebrate when you hit home runs. I think you should celebrate when you make a big play. I think that's all well and good, but there's a line, right? You got to walk that fine line. When you cross that line, then you're doing too much. Hey, Tamika, how you doing? Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you. BC says, after 4 games, Dodgers have scored 22 runs. The Padres scored 21. Yep. And I said in my preview of this series that this had all the makings of a 5-game series. It just felt that way. After last night, it did not. Like, again, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I had some supreme doubts, and I'm never really a negative guy, but I was to the point where I was like, you know what? Forget it. I'm going to go negative. I never do. I'm going to go negative, and because I'm frustrated. And not that I had any, oh, look, he's getting crazy over here. Not that I had any, effect on it, right? But I just like, man, I don't typically get nervous of sporting events. I don't. You can ask everyone in my family. When it's a close game, they're all going nuts and freaking out, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I live for it. Like, this is what I want. If I could get a 7-game series, give me 7 down to the wire. I want that. I want that. When I was coaching, I loved being in those games. I hated blowouts. I love those moments, both being involved in them and watching them, because it really shows you what people are made of. And it really just gives you your bang for your buck, right? And while today was 8-0, when it was 1-0, it didn't feel safe. When it was 3-0, it didn't feel safe. When it was 5-0, it didn't feel safe. When it got to 8-0, it really didn't feel safe until like after the 6th. And just incredible, man, or 7th, whatever. Just an incredible performance by the Dodgers pen. I got a good feeling Shohei is going to have a monster hit on Friday. Yeah, I think he almost clapped one out of Petco today, man. But that thing took a crazy dive to the right at the last second. I thought it was going to hit the foul pole, then it just died right. But he hit it so damn hard. Mookie. Yes. The demise of Mookie Betts was exaggerated, as I told you guys. Keep hating on Mookie Betts, man. Keep hating on Mookie Betts. This man won us a title in 2020. All right. I understand he had to struggle. That's baseball. It's hard, man, because you can go into a 7 to 10 day funk in baseball all the time. It happens to the greatest of them all. It just sucks when it happens to people in the playoffs. And Mookie, it just happened a couple times. But at the end of the day, like he's too good. He was going to figure it out. He's putting the work in. He put the time in, and you saw the result. Shanda, what's good, man? Will Smith with the hit dough. Yep, man, that he bombed that. They said the longest home run in the postseason so far. That one to straightaway dead center field, man. Vesia, Trinan, Brazier, Kopech, all of them were fantastic. Yep, everyone that went in was fantastic tonight. Will Smith was getting jiggy with it tonight. Facts, man. Facts. The whole team was getting jiggy with it tonight, man. The whole team brought something. The whole team did their thing. I mean, like I said, I'm not gonna lie, man. This team frustrated the hell out of me last night. I was feeling like it was over. It felt like this team had no heart. It didn't look like they had no fight. They showed me something today. But I need to see more on Friday. Because last night's game just felt like the series was over. It just felt like it. And even on the Dodgers' faces, it just looked like it was over. And then today, from the very first inning, Shohei got out, and then Mookie got up there and just clapped it, right? And then 1-0, and then they go up, and Brazier puts them down 1-2-3, and things just was perfect. It was perfect. It was too perfect. That's why I was nervous. I'm like, this is too perfect. Like, there's no way it's gonna go like this. There's no way. And then it went like that, right? Keo said, told you so. By you did. Usually you're the negative one and I'm the positive one. We flipped it today, man. Game 5 is scary. This is essentially a game 7, right? Closeout games. We were in a closeout game today and we won. And now we put San Diego with their backs against the wall in a closeout game. Let's see how they handle it. Man. Yes, love the Roberts. Put Chris back out there. Managed on the fly. Great job today by Roberts. Max was clutch. But if we make it past game 5, we are winning it all. I think so. I felt that whoever came out of this series was going to the World Series. I've had the Dodgers, Yankees in the World Series all year. You guys know that. I've been saying that since spring training. I still think that's a legitimate possibility now. And I like that. Look, I feel the Dodgers are better than anyone. They hadn't played like it in game 2 and you know, that second inning of game 3. But I've had them as the best team in baseball in these playoffs. They weren't far and away the favorites as they were earlier because of their injuries. But because they had Shohei, the way he was playing, the way our bullpen had been the last 2 weeks, the way Buehler had kind of turned things around, I was convinced that we were still getting it done. And I'm human, and I have my frustrations and also the history with this team of it constantly always going bad at the worst times. And it just absolutely felt like it was happening like that again yesterday. It just absolutely felt like that. But it didn't. It didn't happen. And they got back on the horse today and they rode it out. They got up there. They went into San Diego. They left the building, told them stay classy, San Diego, and dipped out. Didn't made a mockery. Didn't wave their tongue in the air. Didn't roll the ball into the dugout. Didn't do none of that punk stuff. None of it. They got that win and they got the F out of Dodge. Come to LA. Come to LA again. Face this crowd again on Friday. Face this crowd again in a hostile environment when the game is close. Face this crowd again. Go ahead. Go ahead. Dodgers got to whoop that ass, man. Dodgers got to whoop that ass, man. Let's see. I lost where I was again. There we go. Let's see. Can't think. This is where I was. Keep Max at first. If Freddie's ready, you got to play him. If Freddie's ready, you got to play him. And if he's not ready to be on the field, that at some point he'll probably pinch hit. I would love for us to be able to get past game 5 without Freddie and give him more time to rest. But I think you're going to need him at some point on Friday, man. I just don't see it. I don't see a game 2 or a game 4 scenario. I see more like a game 1, game 3 scenario in game 5. I think it's going to be closer, more intense. Tony Lee, what's going on, man? Job not done. Job absolutely not done. But guess what? The Padres didn't get the job done tonight, baby. They did not, man. Blue Veins Chavez. What's going on, Blue Veins? Say Dodgers, good ass team. No, they are. Dodgers are a good ass team. The Padres are a good ass team. The Mets are playing like a good ass team. You know, look what Detroit is doing. The Yankees and Royals are good ass teams. Like this whole playoff field is full of good ass teams. Are you damn right, man? We a good ass team too. Job's not finished yet. It's not finished, but I'm telling you, man, this is a type of win. This is a type of series turnaround. This is a type of win that just clicks a team and they take off from this. This is that type of win. They came together, they didn't fall apart, and they went in there and dominated. That's the Petco Park that I know. I've been there multiple times. It's like church. It's quiet outside the Dodger fans. What is it that D-Mac says? The Padre fans have only been fans since 2022. Like, that's the Petco Park I know and love. Quiet, like a library. Shh. Shh. That's typically Petco Park. But Petco Park tonight, clean up at Petco Park. Padres made a mess. Padres made a mess of the city. Padres made a mess. Clean up. Aisle 4. Gas lamp. Fraudres. Clean up. That's what it was today. Took care of business, man. Mopped the floor with them. Yeah, we all miss Kobe, man. We all miss Kobe. Don't even get me started on that. Do another bullpen game. No. We got Yamamoto. We paid him all that damn money to go out there and get this done. And he's going to be out there. He's going to be out there, man. Dodgers, Mets, going to be fun. Got to get there. Tonight's win was great. It was incredible, but it means nothing if you don't win on Friday. Maybe. Kike is such a gamer. Love that guy in the playoffs. I love him too. And you just know he's going to have a moment sometime. He's going to have a moment. He always does. Always. We need to end this wild card team BS. I don't necessarily think we need to end the wild card teams. I think we need to end the structure of how the playoffs are played. I think that it just needs to be a lower seed. Just let people in. Like don't have the top seeds get time off. Like it's a major disadvantage to them. Let them know that path isn't even smart, right? SD is trash. I love the city of San Diego. I love the city of San Diego, man. I got engaged in the city of San Diego. I love it out there. But you know, these dudes been talking spicy since 2022, man. They've been all of a sudden they have a baseball team down there, man. They were just a doormat before. They were just San Diego was just basically like a bridge between Mexico and LA. It's all it really was, right? Their sports teams leave. There's nothing going on there. It's beautiful weather, good food, great bars. But no one cared about their sports teams. No one does, right? And neither did San Diego until 2022. What's going on? What's going on, Roy? Jeff, we need to get off and troll hogwash. I was making sure he pulled up. He did. I give him credit for that. But I had to come kick it with y'all, man. I'm sure I saw him. He was already chewing ice over there, eating some humble pie over there. I saw it. I mean, they've been talking real spicy over there. I told you, man. Said our bullpen's trash. Mookie can't hit in the playoff. Like they was talking real crazy. And the two things that they were running their mouth on shut them all the way to F up. And what I like to say, I don't have a cup of ice in front of me, but if I did, I would tell them to drink a tall glass of shut the up. Fill it up. Drink it up. It's bottomless tonight. Bottomless tonight. Bridges, what's good, my guy? Hella game from the pen. Bats looked alive. Let's keep this going, baby. Absolutely. Absolutely. Roy said Madre got beat down in the front of their fans. F the Madres. Eat my woo. See you Friday, clowns. Yeah, I mean, I'm having some fun with it right now. But at the end of the day, like, we got to finish this. They could, if I'm being real with myself and being honest here, they could very much get this game on Friday. We got to respect them. We got to go out there, enjoy tonight. Like, we're gonna enjoy it. We have the show tonight. I'll have a show tomorrow night leading up to it. I'll have a pregame on Friday. You know what I mean? We're gonna enjoy it. We're gonna enjoy this lead up to it. But come Friday night, man, Dodgers need all hands on deck, all focus, locked in, ready to win a baseball game, man. Because this is gonna be a big one. This is the biggest Dodgers Game 5 in history, right? Biggest Game 5 in history. Bridget says Mookie looked great in the box, and I thought Kike looked solid too. He's seeing the ball well. Yeah, Mookie. I'm telling you, Mookie was not getting bad outs in this to start this series, and that's why I wasn't worried about him. Because, like I said, he was hitting the ball, he was getting walks. He should have had a home run in game 2. He just had some bad luck. Once luck turned his way, and it did, he was right back to being Mookie Betts again. And that's one thing about Mookie Betts, man. I will never give up on Mookie Betts, ever. That's my favorite player. When we got Mookie Betts, I knew we instantly became a perennial contender. He's been my favorite player for a long time. I never admitted it, but he was my favorite player when he was in Boston. I couldn't admit it because he was a Red Sox. But I never had a favorite player since Jeter, and it was Mookie. And when we got Mookie, and that's what I always said, I would always tell my mom and pops that if Bellinger's our best player or Seager's our best player, we're not winning a World Series at that time, right? I go, we need a guy like Mookie Betts. We got Mookie Betts, and we won it that year. And Mookie was hurt a lot year 2, and it just never felt like he got going again after getting hurt. Last year just completely fell apart in the playoffs. This year it might be his best year as a Dodger, then got hurt and came back and was just lighting it up again, and then just went into a funk. It happened. Shohei hit a little 10, 15 at bat funk too. Came out of it today, right? It just happens. It happens to the greats of the greats. Like I said, Pete Alonso was in a 2 for 38 funk before he hit that home run to win in Milwaukee, right? A-Rod was once in the midst of a 1 for 50 slump with the Yankees. This thing is not abnormal. Mr. Laidback says, great show tonight, Empire Jeff. Hey, thank you. Now, I don't know if you're saying you don't like the rest of my shows or if you just really like this one more. But either way, I thank you. No, I'm just playing. I appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate all y'all guys. Make sure you drop a like on the video if you have not done so already. And subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. If you have not dropped a like on the video, you're just not acknowledging me, man. Ron, help me out, bro.
Acknowledge me, please.
Come on, man. Putting in all this work. My second show today. I could barely talk, man. My voice is crazy right now, okay? Out here, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. That's all we ask, man. Shout out to everyone over on Twitter as well. I see you rocking heavy over there as usual. Dante says, gang, gang, said we're going to get the next two. One more. Shout out to the Mets, too. Yes, sir. Man, Dante, your boy was nervous, man. I don't get nervous, but I was nervous. I was nervous, man. And it's weird. I don't know why. I typically don't. I think it's just because this is the first season I covered the team. And it's just, I just been convinced since like December that we were winning a World Series. And when everything just went against us, it was just really tough. It was depressing, man. It really was. I love this baseball team. I love this baseball team. Like, like I never miss a game. Most games I watch twice. You know what I mean? Like I love this team and I love covering this team. And last night hurt. Like it physically hurt. It felt like I was Freddie Freeman and I made the mistake, even though they don't know who I am and I had absolutely no impact on anything, right? But that's how I felt. That's how much I love this team. You know, this team is a contender. This team is a World Series. Like they are a World Series championship level team, even with their injuries. And it just hurt last night. And it's because this thing always happens. You just felt like, here we go again. Same old shit, dog. Just a different day, right? And then it was like, shout out to DMX. Rest in peace, DMX. But yesterday was deep. It was heavy. It was really heavy. And that felt like 2017, 2019, 2022, all in one yesterday. It just like avalanched, piled on. It just felt bad. And so to see them give us some of that back tonight, I'm very grateful for it because we get more baseball, we get more Dodgers. And but again, it's all for nothing if they don't win on Friday. It is. Eric Kwan, what's up, my guy? 13 unanswered runs. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, 17 out of the last 18 innings, they have dominated the Padres, man. Bridget says, Betts with the first inning bomb again. Yep. Should be 3 games in a row, man. Setting it off like Queen Latifah, right? Roy says, Jeff, how about that lucky interference by the umpire with Machado involved again? Yeah, that was pure luck, and Ohtani still almost beat it. Ebo told him to stop. He said, F your stop, and went, and Roberts was pissed. Joe Oki, what's going on, man? The Outlaw. I did not really expect this, but I love it. On to game 5, and let's do the thing and win the series, man. Absolutely. This has been a very stressful series, man. Very stressful. I want the Doyers to win to get back for 2022 for anything. Yeah, I just want to shut them up, man. I just want to shut them up. And I'm sorry. I just want to shut them up, man. That's what it is. And I've told you guys. You guys have heard me say this multiple times. You got to wear it when you lose because they earn the right to talk. You got to wear it. You want to shut them up. You got to beat them. Again, you want to shut them up. You got to beat those mother. That's what you got to do. That's how you shut him up. That's how you put the tongue back in his mouth. That's how you take that little wiggle in right field away. And let me tell you this. Sending their asses home on Friday is going to feel 10 times better, 100 times better, 1,000 times better than Profar ever felt when he caught that damn home run. I'm telling you. Keo says Dodgers need another bullpen game. F with the Padres. I mean, you can't. Yamamoto will be out there. If he gets in any trouble, that bullpen will be ready. Man, you that's your $325 million guy. You got him for this. He's had big moments. He went into Yankee Stadium and got that big win. He's capable, man. He's capable. Hailey Ford, what's going on, Hailey? Member Hailey Ford, appreciate you. Or shall we say Will Smith was getting Diddy with it tonight? Whoa, no Diddy references on the channel. Damn it, I Ron Burgundy it. I read it. Damn it. What's going on, Craig? Hope y'all doing well, man. Joseph Sorrow in the building. Shout out Lakers Fast Break, man. Make sure to go subscribe to Lakers Fast Break, man. Good people over there. And Joe. Make sure to go subscribe to Lakers Fast Break, man. Might need to throw an opener in the first, right? Just to kind of get them off there a little bit, right? Yama always runs in the first every time with these guys. Thanks as always, Jeff. Good night. Hey, appreciate you, Aaron. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. They solve all their problems by just having 2 rounds before the World Series that are 7-game series, 3 division winners, and 1 wild card team. Yeah. How do you feel about Darvish next game? I think he chokes. No name. What's going on? No name. I think here's the thing, man. Darvish. I know Dodger fans, like a lot of them, hate Darvish because of what happened when he was with us. But he's an incredible pitcher. He's got an incredible pitch mix. This will be the second time they've seen him in a week. He dominated him last time. I think they get to him this time. I'm not saying they're going to light him up, but I think they're definitely going to do better than they did the last time. And I think Ohtani tags him. I think he gets him. And I think this is going to be, I think that Shohei is going to have his, in game one, he had that home run, that welcome to the playoff moment. But I don't know why. I just feel that he's going to have that I own the playoffs moment on Friday. It's a closeout game at home. The stakes couldn't be higher considering how this round has gone. I just really think that Shohei is going to have it that day, man. How do you feel about Darvish next game? Okay, answered that. My bad. Bullpen game again. They're not going to do that. You can't go to the well too often, man. That's the thing in baseball. You can't do that. You can't go to the well too often. You gotta mix it up. You gotta mix it up. HC Picks, what's going on, my guy? Great game indeed. Bridget says Mookie, my favorite too. He's so easy to love, man. Mookie has been my guy, man. Like and that's why I was defending him. Like, I'll die on that hill. I would die on that hill. Mookie MF Betts, man. That is my guy. He's a winner. Having him on your team makes you a contender. And I understand he had his struggles, and he annoyed me too with them. He annoyed himself. But that man was putting in the work, and you saw the work translate out there. And he did everything he could to get himself right, and he has helped us to this win again tonight, man. Let's see. Jedi Chris, what's going on, Jedi Chris? He said, smash that like. Absolutely, man. Drop a like on the video if y'all have not done so already. And subscribe to the channel if you guys have not done so already. I greatly appreciate you guys, man. Oh, hold up. Wait a minute. We got a super chat in the building. Appreciate you, Mr. HC Picks, man, with the $4.99 super chat. I ain't gonna lie. Dodgers woke up like the Undertaker, man. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for that super chat, man. Thank you guys all for tuning in, man. You guys are incredible. I'm so glad this didn't go the other way tonight, man. This feels good to be up here with you guys after a win in a playoff game, man. HC Picks, I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you a lot, man. Thank you. There should be 30 likes, y'all. Yeah, there should be 30 likes. What are we at? We're at 22 right now. Come on, man. Ron again. Get him to acknowledge me, please.
Acknowledge me, please.
Come on, man. What does this button do? I have something on here for Wolf. Oh, this is my favorite scene of Old School right now. If you don't hit the like button, man, y'all crazy, man.
You're crazy, man. You're crazy. I like you. But you're crazy.
y'all want the Clipper bashing one? That always seems to get likes, man. One time, they came from San Diego, man. One time for the Clippers, y'all. One time for the Clippers, y'all. Kawhi, what up, man? Hey. I love these soundboards, man. Oh man. What a night, man. What a night. Carlos, what's good, my guy? What a win tonight. Facts. Bridget says Shohei kept running because he didn't know the ball hit the ump. Gotta trust your coach. Yeah, that's it right there. Gotta trust your coach. That's what he's there for. I want to talk about one thing that was crazy impressive too. Did y'all see? You rarely see this. Matter of fact, you never see this. And I wonder if you guys caught this. Shohei tagged up from first and ran to second, and a ball hit to center field that wasn't even that deep. Did y'all see that? That's crazy. Nobody does that. I'm not saying it's wise. I'm just saying he did it. Like, I wonder if he's eventually going to steal home because he just keeps doing this stuff when it comes to stealing. Like, it's crazy. What are you sorry for? What do you mean? What happened? Let's see. I just found your show during this postseason, and I'm enjoying it. I have now subscribed to your channel. Hey, thank you, Joe. Thank you. Appreciate you, man. We're a nice place to be, man. It's not just me, the community. We're very receptive. We're very welcoming. Like I said, man, we talk Dodgers, we talk Lakers, we talk overall NBA, overall MLB. We talk some food, we talk some hip hop, we talk some movies, whatever comes up, man. But typically, we stick to Lakers, Dodgers, baseball, basketball. And I appreciate that you subscribed, and I'm happy that you found us. I think you're going to like it here. And we like having you here. So appreciate you. Thank you so much. Joe says, and he is due. Yes, he is due. Daniel, what's going on, man? He said, what's up, Jeff? What's going on, Daniel? Appreciate you for tuning in. Great win. Absolutely great win. Bridget says, one more win. We need Yama to dominate and Mookie and Ohtani to keep being menaces at the plate Everyone else keep chipping in. Shout out to Edmund too. That's all I'll say, man. I was visiting that scene in Menace to Society where old dog is driving with Kane. He's like, they murked your cousin right in front of you, and you ain't gonna do shit. Like that's what I felt, man. That's how I felt, man. They embarrassed you in front of your fans, in front of your own stadium, and you ain't gonna do this. Oh, that's what I was doing, man. You acting like a real right now. That's how I felt. Dodgers just needed old dog with him, man. That's all it was. I got my homie G Slim. Where he at? He would have been old dog for him real quick, man. Joe says, okay, just got to that. Well, appreciate you again. Let's see. I'm going backwards again. Settle down, Jeff. I saw the same thing. That was insane. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. Shohei Taggart was wild. When I saw it, I was like, what is he doing? Like, no one does that. Nobody does that. Sorry for mentioning that name. I forgot you weren't mentioning it. Oh, no. It's okay. It's okay. You know what? That situation is just a little too wild for me. I grew up in that era. I grew up heavily influenced by that genre and that catalog and that lot of things. And my mind is still, it's just, I really try to stay away from all that. Not just that, but there's a lot of people out there trying to, clout chase off it and get their likes and views off it. And I don't want to be associated with that. So I try very hard not to even say the name. Other than rest in peace to Biggie Smalls, baby, man. Biggie Smalls, notorious B.I.G. Let's see. Bridget says, Ohtani close out game 5, gonna hit like crack. Could you imagine? I still think he pitches this off season. Honestly, this postseason if they advance. I don't know if it would be in game 5. If they're up by like 12 and like just go do it. But here's the thing though. I think he has to be, and I have to check the rules on this because I don't know too many two-way players, right? I have to check this. I'm not sure if he has to be on the roster listed as available to pitch, though. So I don't think they could just do it to shock people. That's not wrong because, again, I've never had to like look that up before, right? Because someone confirmed that. Like, I know that he was on the roster as a two-way player, but I don't know if he's even eligible to pitch. I mean, technically you can, right? Because you can even pitch position players, right? So I'm tripping. Shut up, Jeff. Just let's rewind that. It never happened, y'all. Let's just take that back. I'm gonna go back and edit that out later, so people who watch the replay don't think I'm a freaking idiot. So my bad. Just talking to myself here. I figured it out. Me plus me got it right. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Man, oh man. What a game. What a night. What a series. What a scene. Game 5. It's going to be at Dodger Stadium, man. And if Yamamoto comes out and dominates in game 5 and Shohei Ohtani puts on a show, oh my God, it's going to be, they gave us Christmas early in December. They're going to give it to us in October this time if they do this on Friday, man. And it just feels like something special going to happen, man. But it's going to be crazy. That would be a walk rule. I had the same like Kike always hit them out. Yeah, so it was like they could do a Friday Night Lights. Yeah, man, oh man. The Dodgers saved my week, y'all. The Dodgers absolutely saved my week, man. Tonight, this has not been a fun week, and for a few different various reasons, but Dodgers saved my week, man. They could equally demolish it on Friday, but they at least save these next 48 hours for me. So appreciate that, man. And I appreciate you guys being here, man. Thank y'all. I'm blown away that they got this done in the fashion in which they did. And Friday can't get here fast enough. I almost wish they were playing tomorrow. And we did it, y'all. We got the game today. And we gotta get Friday. And if we get that, we need 9 more wins, y'all. We need 9 more wins. And it starts with Friday. Dodgers got game 5 in the bag. Man, I hope so. On that note, my voice is further starting to betray me here. So I'm going to go ahead and shut it down. I'm going to go play and wrestle with Lucky for a little bit because he sat through that whole game with me now through this show. He was excited to hear me cheer. Man, what a night. What a game. Happy to be here with y'all. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. I appreciate that. Make sure to drop a like on the video on the way out. Subscribe to the channel on the way out if you have not done so already. If you're catching the replay, let me know what you think in the comment section. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Let's go Dodgers. Let's get game 5. Dodger Stadium. Bring the noise on Friday. I'll catch y'all tomorrow, man. Let's go Dodgers. Y'all be safe.